takes 1.5 days more or less from Berlin to Kyiv via Poland. And first I had to buy a ticket with Deutsche Bahn. It has 3 trains, so I had to change twice within Poland. I'll get to the border of Poland with Ukraine, almost there, to get a night train to Ukraine, and I will cross the border in a train at night. Anyway, I want to just document this experience for myself because that's, for me it's quite an important one and quite a tough one. I'm already having a lot of mixed feelings. I'm very excited to see my parents, but also I haven't been to Ukraine since before the war, let's say, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna be scared or not. First part was getting to Warsaw, about 6 hours, and then a couple of hours to get to this small station somewhere in Poland. It's called Prawniki. Just the train arrived, and the same platform I'll have another train taking me to Helm. Very exciting in a way. Fortunately, it's not late and dark, otherwise I would be maybe a bit more scared, but yeah. Seems fine. There were a couple of people, just regional trains passing by. And the good thing is summer, so the weather is nice and a lot of noisy sounds are happening on the background. I don't really speak Polish, but as a Ukrainian I do understand some small things and expressions. Like when I read I understand it much better, but nevertheless speaking is not easy, but somehow Polish people understand a bit of Ukrainian, Ukrainians understand a bit of Polish, so that kind of works for tiny things of asking the direction and stuff. Lovely stories. On my first train there was a Ukrainian girl that spoke perfect Polish and asked for some help with the luggage from the guys to help us take it up and down, because it was quite high up in those trains that you have to put your huge suitcase on the top shelf. So yeah, that kind of helped and was really nice. In reality, I do have a lot of mixed feelings in terms of going to Ukraine now. Obviously, the war hit us all very, very hard. Every Ukrainian is affected one way or the other. A lot of families have suffered in various ways. I think by now you've seen a lot of news, etc. Please don't stay ignorant towards this question. I really hope that humanity will stop creating wars and invading other countries and just killing people for whatever reason. There is no reason that you can justify killing, I think, so has to stop. I hope. For now, just wanted to say, even for myself, that I'm not entirely sure what I feel, because obviously for me, I live abroad for 10 years. I lived almost 6 years in Germany. It's been 4 years I live in Colombia. Going home, going to Kyiv has always been a very important part of my life anyway, at least once a year. It's my homeland. It's the place where I recharge, where my family is, where my roots are. So not being able to go there last year and having a war and a risk of whatever might happen or might not happen to the loved ones and my friends, etc. It obviously hit me hard. So now I'm extremely excited as I'm approaching the border with Ukraine, and it took quite an effort to get here, through continents, through oceans, countries, etc. But at the same time, I'm a bit scared because I guess it feels very different for the ones who have who have been inside of the situation and inside Ukraine all this time, and for the ones who have been abroad all the time. So yeah, I am excited and curious, but also scared and confused at the same time, and I don't know if my city will be the same place for me or how much it has changed, and how much the war affects places and people, unfortunately. At this moment, I cannot even realize what is happening because everything feels kind of as before. I'm just in the railway station. The train arrived on time. It was a fantastic ride, very good quality trains, and I'm home. I feel like I'm finally home, as if there were no these 2 years of my life that I haven't been here. I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings, but for now, I'm just happy to see my parents and hear my language and hear the noises and take a shower at home.